said, okay, then why did you have Deepika in Jawan? You should have had Shah Rukh only play Deepika's role, na? Malaika Arora has never done an acting job in her life. But she's an icon for these seasons from the queer community. I'm the only one who's literally flourishing. Hi, thank you, Namaskar and Namaste. Thank you for having me on your show.
So you have just had a major theatrical / festival release with Thank You for Coming. How has been the response?
Well, I have received a lot of praise for Rahul and Anjali, and I think that it's a very beautiful feeling that people get to. Actually, people तो छोड़ो, मुझे अपने आप को देखने में बड़ा मजा आया. As everyone has been speaking about the song Pari Hu Main, it's a double win for me, and also I think Indian cinema, because for so long we were talking about how transgender people can be represented properly and well, and I think that this is a very beautiful moment, because I have gone 5 times already in 5 different theaters in over the course of the release, and I think that I saw that people's wow, that reaction, वही देखने हम गए थे 5 बार, वरना पहले बार में मुझे समझ गया था मूवी. But then I think it was a great experience, and I just want to thank everyone for coming to the theaters, and I want to also thank people for considering me for the role.
So you have created history by becoming the first drag queen on Indian cinema. How does that feel?
Well, it's always wonderful when you kind of not. I mean, of course, it's great that creating history is fantastic. Of course, I'm not gonna lie and be politically correct, but I think it's even better because we're showing that even this is a reality. People may not understand. People may have their inhibitions of accepting it fully or understanding it fully. But the thing is, it's a reality. And films depict or reference reality most times. And then, of course, they create fictitious characters and scenarios, but they're also based on or referenced from real life characters or institutions or behavior. So I think it was great that I got to be the first drag artist or do a drag performance, which was beautiful. I thought cinematically, I think it's one of the best songs I have seen in terms of recording. Like the cinematography, the graphics, like the way they've captured, first just the eyes, in the light, and then, I'm looking. I thought it's a master stroke, and I think that I'm blessed that that was me. When we speak about acting, and you have to have that intensity in your art, and if that's missing, you could be the most stunning stunning person, and you could just be that, and congratulations on the face.
Also,
I love how I say it with a straight face, but I think after all these years, we need to just cut the BS and just say it how it is.
okay. Also speaking about it, Sushmita Sen played a trans character. Nawazuddin Siddiqui also played a trans character on OTT. What are your thoughts about that?
देखिए, for me, सुष्मिता सेन is, जब भी मैं उनका नाम लेती हूँ ना, मुझे लगता है कि भैया एक दो मतलब thank you for coming. Sushmita Sen, thank you for coming. You know what? It's like that because it's Sushmita Sen, right? हम बड़े हुए हैं यार. I was like 3 years old when she was Miss Universe. ठीक है, तो हमने तो देख के आजा ना चुले मेरे चुनरी सनम, कुछ ना मैं बोलूं तुझे मेरी कसम. She was the one who was taller than a Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, every Khan she has been taller than. She has grabbed the screen with her presence. She has, back then not had as many beautiful acting roles. Again, the truth. But she doesn't mean that she was not an icon. This is what I want to tell people, that you could be iconic, but you don't have to be, for example, a Malaika Arora. Let's just for 2 minutes. Malaika Arora has never done an acting job in her life, but she's an icon. You can be an icon. You don't have to act. Please spare everybody this thing. Like if you've not worked on that, or if you've not worked on that part of the arts, you don't have to do it. It's fine. You could be so many different things. Malaika dances beautifully. She looks stunning. She looks like a gazelle, even at her age. And that is something that we aspire to do. We are inspired every day by her, but doesn't mean that she has to play what the character that a Vidya Balan will be able to portray so beautifully. There are so many people. So I think that I, by default, had a problem with, as a function of them being male and female, I had a problem with them playing a transgender. And let's not mince words. I did have an issue with, and Nawaz is also one of the most finest actors we have today in the industry. So been saying this for a while now, that transgender people should be allowed to play transgender roles, only because if they're not, and you say that, but an artist is an artist. Artist should be allowed to play any role. This is what people were saying. So I said, okay, then why did you have Deepika in Jawan? You should have had Shah Rukh only play Deepika's role, na? He's a man, but he's an actor. He's an artist. Why are you getting a woman to play a woman's role? Man will play it. Why did you have to call in a favor from her? She's not charged anything for the film. Why did you have to have her come and play her role? You could have just had Shah Rukh play his father, Shah Rukh play himself, and Shah Rukh play the wife. Because she's a woman and she will be convincing as a woman on screen is why she got the role. Na? It's a very fundamental, you have to be very, you don't have to be intelligent to understand this. It's very basic. So that's the reason why I said that, trans people need to play transgender roles, because it's more realistic when you watch it. Because somewhere down the line, I thought that Sushmita is so pretty, first of all. Like, she was looking like a woman throughout. I was just like, I did not understand how I should relate this to, like, they even showed there was a moment in her life. When Gauri is a very dear friend to me. Gauri is like my Maji Moti Tai hai, Gauri. She's like my older sister. And so I've seen Gauri from before she was Gauri. And why seen her? I've seen myself from when I was Sushant to Rani. So I did not connect with that character as much as I should have, only because of that. But Sushmita did a splendid job, because she's coming to her own now through Arya and through Tali. I thought that these two are the changing points of her life as an actor. And I'm very glad she did it. But at the same time, I understand also other people who say that that role should have just been given to a trans person.
Shifting things to a lighter note, you have been a part of Bigg Boss. That's India's #1 reality
That is
show.
lighter note. Ye lighter note hai. Bigg Boss is lighter note.
From a serious discussion, it comes to a fun note. So you were a part of Bigg Boss 3, like, I don't know, almost
Bigg Boss
one.
8. 3 तो मैं school में थी यार.
So almost a decade ago, you were a part of Bigg Boss. Things have transitioned so much around the reality show. Have you been
Even
able to
I have
watch?
transitioned so much, na?
Have you been able to watch any of the other seasons apart from yours?
I have. I'll be honest. I have watched, because so many of my friends have been there. So many of my friends have been before my season. So many of my friends have been even in the current seasons. People I love also have been there. People I have worked with in the past have also been there. So and
Thank you for coming. Shahnaz was there in Bigg Boss.
Karan was there.
Yes. Oh yes, Karan and Shahnaz both were in Bigg Boss.
So it was a mini Bigg Boss reunion. And the thing is, because my Bigg Boss was so long back, it was even fun, because the thing is that Are Didi, although Karan is Karan is my senior. Shahnaz is of course junior, but the thing is Karan is very senior. He's been on TV for a long time, huh? Like, he looks young, he looks stunning even today, but he's our senior. He's हमारे भी senior है. So the thing is that so we used to have this joke and say, hey Didi, like this, I'll slap you so hard ना, इधर से मैं चप्पल फेंकूंगी तेरे वैनिटी पे आके लगेगी. And I'm like, because they used to be like, and they used to be like, तो black and white था क्या?
Have you been
So
able to watch the latest season?
which is this one is
17th.
बाप रे. इतना टाइम हो गया यार, कैसे टाइम कैसे चले जाता है ना.
I know.
17 आ गया. I watched Shehnaz's season, not regularly because I was shooting for something. No, I was not here only. I was in LA. But I did watch her a lot. Her season I watched a lot. Current season I watched in and out because I love Tejasvi. Um, I loved him. I loved the two of them the most. Um, then who else was there? My friend was there in that also, Akasa. We started singing together in college together. Akasa was there in that. Yeah, so see now, then now, if I Neha Bhasin was also in some OTT one, na?
They
Divya
were
was
all in the
there.
same
Neha.
season.
So these are people like Neha I've looked up to, like when she came up with Viva and all. So this Dia, oh, now I think it's like, but can I be honest with you? I got asked for this OTT one that just happened, and I was following it a little bit. Then after a point, I just thought, good only that I didn't go. Good, good. That's it. That's all. This is जो जो ना कह के भी कह जाते हैं ना, वो ही बाजीगर है ना.
Okay, now I have 5 quick questions for you. Who is your favorite actor in the current generation? Actor and actress.
I would say not from the current generation, but from the current cinema that I've seen. I would say Tilottama Shom and Amruta Subhash are the actresses. Actresses, even
Wow.
Shefali Shah. My top three are Shefali Shah, Tilottama Shom, and Amruta Subhash. And in the men, I would say Pankaj Tripathi, Nawazuddin Siddiqui, and I was very impressed with and Ayushmann.
Your friend. You always have to name him. Okay, and your favorite film? The last film that you watched in theaters and really loved it.
The film that I loved the most in
The latest kind of film that you watched in the theaters and really loved it. Or on OTT for that matter.
I want to say thank you for coming.
That's a
I
great
love my
answer.
film. Can I tell you I love my film because I'm in it. I'm not going to say anything more or less, but please understand that I loved it because it's my debut, yeah.
And who was your favorite actor amongst the entire crew?
Through in other thing, Dolly Aluwalia.
Oh, really?
Yes, she's the most amazing actor. That it's an honor for us to work with, to even breathe the same air as Dolly ji. Dolly Aluwalia for sure. In our cast, hands down.
Your dream director?
My dream director is Sanjay Leela Bhansali. सर मैं पहले भी सर मैं मुझे प्लीज काम दीजिए और प्लीज हीरा मंडी के सीजन 2 में प्लीज सर मेरा मतलब मेरी ख्वाहिश है और मैं बहुत बखूबी निभाऊंगी तवाइफ का रोल क्योंकि ये तो मैं हूँ मुझे लगता है कि मैं रीबर्थ लेके आई हूँ ऐसे sophisticated and rolling the R's and all पर मैं हूँ तो तवाइफ मुझे पता है दीदी दीदी आप भी मैनिफेस्ट कर लो मेरे लिए दीदी.
Do you think you could have done Gangubai better than Alia?
No. Not Gangubai, but I would have definitely done the other character, which was Vijay Raz's character, yes. You remember Vijay Raz's character that was there? Now, again, Vijay Raz is such an amazing
Icon.
actor, but I would have done that better.
And which was the role in the past 6 months or so that you think you could have done better?
गाली मिलने वाली मुझे इसके बाद गाली मिलती है पर ताली भी मिलती है ताली तो हम ही ठोकते हैं, मतलब ये क्या हो गया। गाली गाली तो दे ही, गाली, द थिंग इज, गाली एंड ताली आर द पार्ट ऑफ लाइफ। सो कभी गाली मिलती है, कभी ताली मिलती है, तो दोनों कबूल है।
Are you saying Sushmita same from Tali? You could have done
आई
better.
डिड नॉट से एनीथिंग नाउ। समझदार को इशारा काफी है, और रानी को, बाकियों को रानी की माफी है।
Okay, and what's next on the cards for you?
I told you this series is amazing. Do you know? I'm so excited. I have a fight sequence. See, daily life में मैं ऐसी हूँ, but अगर screen पे I'm like, what's up, bro? It's a mind fuck also, na, for the audience. I love it. I love to be challenged by, difficult roles. Roles that you really make me excited. So I'm so happy to be here. Yeah. I'm just so happy to get the work that I'm getting, and I just want to work hard and leave no stone unturned. That's what gives me a good night's sleep. अब मैं तितली लग रही हूँ, अब मैं उड़ के जाऊंगी. Look at this, it looks really nice, this outfit ना.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All the really best for your future endeavors. Can't wait to see you shine.
Thank you, and thank you for having me. You're amazing.